Morning, everybody. All right, first things first, I see a bunch of new faces in the room, so I need to see hands high in the sky so I can know who to give a gift to. Once again, if this is your first time, please raise your hand high in the air. Awesome. This is your first time. You're supposed to put your hand in the air. He's actually first and last. Well, I will not give you that. I can tell. What part of Miami Beach? Well, my family, I've spent most of my life, my childhood in North Miami. I've area, right? Yeah, awesome. Okay, well, welcome. Welcome. So we have three new people. So one more time, hands in the air. Your free gift is on the way. All right, awesome. So I would like to get to know each of the new people and ask how you found out about us and why you're here. But I'll save that for afterwards. In the meantime, welcome to everybody who comes back every week. For the new people, we hope you do come every week. And this gift that you just got is a gift from the Kaufman Foundation. The Kaufman Foundation is who started 1 Million Cups. I don't know how long ago, but I know it's been the Atlanta South chapter for about 7 years now, maybe even 8 years now. We started this down in Newnan. We brought it to Peachtree City. I brought it to Fayetteville. We'll soon be going back to Peachtree City. You're just going to have to keep chasing me. But the new location in Peachtree City will start the first Wednesday of August. So that's August 7th. And that will be at the Launch Fayette, which is inside of the old Booth Middle School on Peachtree Parkway. Don't worry, if you're on our Facebook group or following our Facebook page, we will definitely be posting many updates to let you know when the switch is happening, what the address is, with explicit directions, because a lot of times when we put it in the GPS, it takes us somewhere totally different, like an apartment complex or something. But it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. The new space is really nicely designed. It's meant for entrepreneurs. It's going to be an incubator, and people who are going to be working out of there are the people who are going to benefit from this event the most. So whether they're there to learn from the feedback we give our presenters, or just learn from the presenters, or be the presenters, right? It just makes sense. I'm really excited about that. I definitely do need to continue to thank Lion Creek, though, for giving us this space every Wednesday morning. I know it doesn't take much from them because they're technically closed at this hour, but we were homeless for a little while, and they gave us a roof, which is amazing. So thank you to Lion Creek. Thank you to Foxtail Coffee for giving Cody Media a discount, and thank you to Ron for picking it up and driving it all the way here from Sharpsburg. And this morning, Rebecca, who brought the donuts, courtesy of Hero Donuts, and Ryan with Road Ready Events for this amazing wireless microphone that I'm holding. Great sound. You guys can all hear me okay? All right. All right. So a little bit more about Kaufman Foundation 1 Million Cups, just to further explain. The Kaufman Foundation has a very large endowment that they are using to promote entrepreneurialism across the country. They started 1 Million Cups with the slogan, caffeinating entrepreneurs every Wednesday morning. So cheers to 1 Million Cups. I hope everybody's got coffee in their cup and donuts in their bellies and plenty of caffeine and sugar to get them through your day. Or at least until your mid-afternoon nap. So I really am impressed with what 1 Million Cups is and the community that comes out. You guys are all amazing. I feel so rewarded to be able to contribute to whoever's presenting on stage. Unfortunately, the presenter who's scheduled for today let me know that she can't make it because this is about as legitimate as an excuse as I've ever heard before. But the building that her business is based out of, the landlord try and join us next week, which means she could be the presenter the week after. But that puts us in another exciting opportunity moment to figure out what we're going to do today. There's very few of you in this room who were with me at Rome when we didn't have a presenter, and I played a game with everybody, and it went really well. We had a lot of fun. So I have the game. The rules are in my hand. But before we do that, and I promise it'll be fun, and the kids can be involved too. It's great. But before we do that, I want to take the opportunity to pass the mic around the room so that anybody here has a chance to share their business. Like, this is not a typical networking event, right? Like, we don't all come up and say, my name is, this is what I do, here's my business card, this is who my ideal client is. What I'd like to do is for each of you, if you're comfortable, whether it's on stage or just out there, to take the mic and introduce yourself. Obviously, we do want to know what type of business you're in. And tell us something that's outside of the world of business. Tell us something a little bit more personal about yourself. So I believe that's how we really get to know one another. Let's try to connect some dots. Like our friend over here from Miami, who we may never see again. I'm very clear about that. But I told you, my family's down there. I'm going to be knocking on your door. You think you're done with me, but how's that sound? I'm going to start it off. My name is Jason Bass. I don't often say that up here. I just realized I kind of just take the mic and say good morning to everybody. So my name is Jason Bass. I did already tell you the history of 1 Million Cups and my involvement in that, but I run a full-service digital marketing agency. We are partners with a branding agency. We have paid advertisers on our team, so we basically run the full gamut. We have amazing video partners, photo partners. We have connections up the wazoo, so there's literally nothing that we don't do, and it is really fun every day that we go to work. Something fun. Let's see. I've got 3 kids, 5, 2, and 1. Something fun. Something I talked recently about is in an article that I was interviewed for is that I was a cheerleader. Most people don't know that. So I cheered in high school, cheered in college, cheered professionally for the NBA. Got to travel all over the world for many years, and that was amazing. All the while I was teaching gymnastics, and then my body just kind of said, "No, you're done." And now I'm still paying the price. Like, I don't know, I'm not going to do that. But well, the 08 Olympics in Beijing was my last event, so 14 years ago. Oh, I just admitted that to myself. Okay. Well, anyway, that's me. I'd love to pass the mic to anybody else who would like to introduce themselves. All right, we got a newbie in the room. Raise his hand right away.
My name is Robert Lewis. I have a brand called Free Fighting Racism Equal Equality. Right. Just trying to everyone together through education. So I used to train at Baton Holyfield, Mike Tyson, who my top people I train. I'm a professional trainer, professional ski strength coach, professional soccer coach. So I traveled the world. I'm back in there for a while. I've been here for a little while. And I'm just trying to get my brand back. Build my brand, trying to reach people of all cultures, bring them together. So, yeah, that's probably pretty much it. Also, I do foster care and BA for kids. You know, I deal with kids every day, all day.
Great. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
What's behind the board 3?
Fighting racism equals equality.
Oh, great.
And we can do it through education.
Welcome to the community. I definitely would invite you to apply to present so that you can talk at length about that topic, about that whole, and it seems like you have a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of people that I can already think of that you should absolutely meet. Coach Q being one. Absolutely welcome. Would anybody else like to share? If you don't want to take the stage, that's perfectly all right.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Buck. I provide this sound system I'm talking so loudly through. Just so everyone knows, if you speak directly into the microphone, it's very loud. So, just a little coaching. I run Road Ready Events. It's actually Road Ready Production Resources. That is my newest company that I do the audio here and for Night Market for Jason. And a number of other things. I also own a small record label here in Atlanta called Turn This Hate City. Been doing that for about 7 years. We do promotion, as well as we have about 15 bands on our label right now. A couple of which doing some international stuff. And then I also own a pressure washing business. So pressurewash.cleaning if you need any commercial services for outdoor cleaning. But mostly it is audio. So fun fact about me, I have a 3-year-old. He's crazy and he comes in here quite a bit. And that one is fun. I mean, it's exhausting, but it's fun. I also flew airplanes most of my life. So got a pilot's license and flew for a long time, which is a great perspective. Nothing I wanted to do for a living. So audio it is. I was a touring musician for 10 years. So was on the road quite a bit, but in the sun. So now I'm here. You'll see me every Wednesday morning. So, anybody else want to go next?
Jay raises his hand.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say thank y'all for your support. We raised 500 sneakers, but thanks to Foot Locker, they gave me 200 pair of sneakers. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I seen some products in the bag. I was gonna take them for myself, but now I can't do that. But I thank you, Jason, for the 3 pairs of sneakers. I thank y'all for the practice, for getting on the mic. Best believe I'm ready. We had 100 tickets. We had to shut down ticket sales because we only can have 100 kids. We only have 50 volunteers. But I just want to say thank you guys for your support. I love this community. And if you guys have a business and y'all want to offer some giveaways that I can give to the kids or whatever, I gladly appreciate it. Even if I got to pay for some of the stuff, that'd be great. But I thank you guys. Let's rock out! Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm Leticia Andrade. I'm a photographer and I own a studio in Tyrone. I am the biggest fan of 1 Million Cups. And a fun fact is my kids are like, if you talk about 1 Million Cups one more time, I'm gonna run away. So I really love this community. It feels like family, and every week I meet someone new and it's amazing. I am originally from Brazil, but I've been in the US for many, many years. I've been in Peachtree City for 10 years. So this is home to me. And I guess that's it. And I'm probably the one that has been attending for the longest, but haven't yet presented. So I just have to get better at it and feel a little more comfortable and get up on stage and talk a little bit more about my business and what I do. That's it. Who's next? Ron.
Have a DJ. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just audio.
Good morning, everyone. I'm
just
Ron
speakers and monitors so
Kupferberg. I own RK Studios, and I am licensed to shoot people, places, and things. I'm a commercial photographer specializing in shooting portraits, not as well as Leticia, but I shoot product photography, real estate photography, events, anything you can put in front of a camera. How about that? A fun fact for me is I'm semi-retired and busier than I want to be.
2-3 hour setup typically. About an hour. You want to say something?
Yeah, my name is Eric. I came to visit my good friend Yaniv here. Really enjoy the peaceful area. I'm from Miami. Once again, a visitor, but might consider to move here because too many people down in Miami. And what I do basically, it's media, radio station, music app. That's basically what I'm doing. And thank you for having me.
Hi everybody, Yanni Feldman. Yeah, Yanni. How you doing? How you doing? So for many years we create, me and my wife, we work together. Yes, we're the one couple that made it through. And we create beautiful videos, for any occasion and for every commercial and yada yada. But recently we started something that excites us the most and others. we have a lot of others that showing interest now in what we do, which is video biographies, because everybody got a story and everybody wants to pass it on to the next generation. I see those nice little kids over there, and they for sure will benefit from the greatness of their parents and the journey, and to hear all about it. And it's always good to know where you came from. So that's what we do. Next.
How about something?
How you doing? My name is Mark Zanghai. Just here for the free coffee and donuts.
There we go.
Pass some time. No, I'm with Fast Signs in Noonan. I've had a number of businesses in the past in Florida, and they all failed. So I came to Georgia to see if my luck will change. And I'm partners in the franchise with Fast Signs in Noonan. If anybody needs any signs, banners, anything you might need in the marketing, we have it all. Trying to be as fast as the sign says, but we're trying to get through. Takes a little longer than we expect sometimes. But anyway, anybody needs me, I'm gonna give a number, give me a call.
Fast Signs was one of my jobs in college. Fast Signs was a fun place to work.
Yeah.
Mr. Smooth. My name's David Conti, and I grew up in Miami as well, so it's kind of funny that we have a lot of Miami people here. So I grew up in Miami fishing, right? I love the water. I love the Keys. I love being out there and in the sunshine. And so I kind of made my living off of two things, or actually the person who I am. I am a business starter, and so I've helped companies all over the world create, mostly in the digital space, mostly create marketing and digital companies and apps and things like that. But I really love the water, and so I have started to really dig into clean water and how do I make an impact in this world from a water perspective. And so my wife and I started a company around backflow testing and well water testing. And so since we're so far from the ocean here, I got to start somewhere. So I'm trying to build that company up, as well as trying to figure out where else water related opportunities are there for me to grow into in this area and beyond. I picture myself kind of living on a beach somewhere, helping to keep the salt water clean, because we're getting overfished and we're getting, every time you go to the beach, it's just a mess with junk and cigarette butts everywhere. And I want to make sure that the ocean is alive and well for our children and our children's children and our children's children's children, which is 70% of the world. And I don't think it's going to last very long if we don't take care of it. So, I also work for the Fayette Chamber. So if y'all are starting a business or need business resources, reach out to me. I would love to help. I just am a consummate fan of starting new businesses and helping people grow. So I've got a ton of experience in that area. And if you guys are looking or struggling or just need someone to talk to and bounce ideas off of, I'd love to do that. The other thing is I'm working. Jason's the most amazing person I've ever met here in Fayette County. By the way, he's an incredible guy. But and his ability to help others is amazing with things like this and the night market and the other things that he's doing. But I was gonna go somewhere with that and I totally forgot. So that being said,
community.
Yeah.
Was it about community? Something?
No, but
I
do like how everything Jason talks about goes back to the word community. So
it took me a long time to realize that about myself. But yes, that seems to be my passion, is in creating communities, small and large.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And this is a great community to have. So I really am happy to be a part of it, and I'm glad that we do this every Wednesday and that people show up. This is amazing. So thank you.
Moses behind you. Moses took the stage last week, sort of, from the floor. He took the stage. His partner Ebony was on stage. But just a quick intro, because a lot of people who may not have seen you last week, just say hello.
Hi, Moses Jones here. Like I say, last week was my first week. Ebony and I, she presented, and then we presented together. Have a startup where we are still in the, I guess, the design stage. And it's basically a local search, connecting consumers with patrons, right? So we know that a lot of great businesses around have great daily deals and promotions, but not maybe an effective way to get those deals and specials out to those in the area. So we're starting a company where we can hopefully help kind of solve that problem.
Welcome back. I'm glad to see you guys here with the children. Love them. They're adorable.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mayaka Anderson. I go by Maya, and I run a boutique e-commerce business called Rooted Vines, where we save lives one sip at a time through our herbal teas and inner alchemy. I'm new to Fayetteville. We've been here 2 years. I'm originally from Anchorage, Alaska. I have 28 years in the medical field, 10 years in emergency medicine as an EMT. And had to end that due to an injury. Let's see what else. Oh, I did present and I got a lot of good feedback, and I want everyone to know next week I revamped my whole website with all of the ideas that I was given and put it into play. It took a long time to do all of that, but I'm excited that it will, the grand opening of the new feel and the look will be next week. Let's see, I am a mother of 6. I'm a grandmother of 7. And a fun fact about me is that I was, actually, my dream was to be a mechanic, a journeyman mechanic. I got a full scholarship when I was 16 to go to school to work for the NHRA. Because I was 16 and my mom didn't want me around a lot of boys, she wouldn't sign the papers. So I kind of got stuck. But I'm a huge fan of NHRA and I'm a huge fan of NASCAR. And so when I'm not working, I'm usually watching races or trying to, on TV or trying to go to a race. So, but that's a little bit about me.
I apologize in advance for taking so long to actually taste your tea, but it was 2 nights ago. It was just one of those days that I just really needed to wind down, and I literally had the tea bag like sitting in a cup. I just had never put the hot water in it, which goes to your whole point about how badly we just need to take a pause in our life. Like that's what drinking tea is about. And I did, and it was wonderful. And I am very excited to see how you re-release your brand, because you did get tremendous feedback that day and your website was already amazing. So I'm very excited. We're here to support you.
Thank you,
wonderful.
Jason.
I think we have a newbie in the room.
Hello.
Awesome. Welcome. I saw you sneak in.
Yes, I
so
did.
So please introduce yourself.
I thought I was early. I'm so sorry. I thought it was 9:30.
So technically, everybody, the time is 9 to 10. We don't actually start until 9:15, and then we don't ever end at 10.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
That's kind of the gist here.
Okay, great. I know that now.
So you're right on time.
Perfect. My name is Lena Polston. I actually just started my HR firm here in Fayette County. It's called Exceptional Human Resources. What I do is help small businesses and startups with their HR services and people operations. So kind of think of me as your dedicated HR director without the high cost of salary, benefits, all of that. So we offer fractional HR services. So we're, like I said, we are new to the county. I'll be more than happy to speak to anyone about fractional HR needs. So
that's great. Well, just before you pass the mic along, I do want to hear something personal as you're willing to share. But I also just want to invite you to fully understand where it is that you are and what our purpose is here. Okay. So when there is a presenter on stage, they technically are only supposed to get 6 minutes, but we don't run a clock. Okay. However, more than 8 to 10 minutes, you're losing everybody anyway, right? But when you're done, I ask you, what can we as a community do for you? And people always say to me, well, why would I want to present? So, well, if you can answer that question, you belong on that stage. If you're new here and you have a business that you want to present and you're looking for more customers, this is a place where you can talk all about that business. And I mean, there's already, you mentioned the word startups, and HR. And those two things usually don't go together because of budget reasons. You've solved that as a like. There's a lot of benefit I think that I know that you would get from sharing with us. So I definitely welcome you to come back. But online, if you apply to present, we can get you in our rotation.
Excellent, thank you.
Welcome,
I
Lena.
just heard about this group yesterday, so yes,
Excellent.
I was excited to hear about it.
Awesome.
Great. Okay, so something personal about me. I'm a mom to 2 boys. One's 15, one is 8 years old. They've grown up here in Fayette County. I love theater. I've probably seen every play imaginable. So if there's any theater buffs, I've probably seen it. So we have something in common. But
well, it's nice to meet you.
Other than that, I'll save the rest for next time, I guess.
Okay.
Good morning. My name is Sonia Jennings. This is my second time here. I was invited by a friend or told by a friend and came last time. Really, I believe that there are some things that God has given me in terms of gifts and ideas that need to get out of me. And so I was excited to get invited to this meeting. So at this moment, I don't know exactly which one of those things need to be birthed first, but I'm excited to be in the room and a part of what's going on here. Fun fact or interesting fact about me, I've only been in the area for a little over a year. I would call myself an Iowan, and because I've lived there longer than I've lived anywhere else, and got my bachelor's and master's degree actually in food science in Ames, Iowa, and that's where really my family resides. They're my church family really, but family to me. And so, excited to be here. Thank you.
We're excited to have you. And who knows, coming here each week, hearing what people are up to, meeting people could lead you in the direction of what's next for you, right? So welcome.
Good morning. My name is Cynthia Jenkins. I have a company called the Jinker Company. And my product through the company is called Exuberance Go. It's a nutritional supplement. It's a electrolyte energy drink mix. It's really great. Speaking of caffeine, you'll love it. It's got full caffeine from green tea. So I am primarily selling that online on my website. I'm also looking for wholesale opportunities. A few personal things about me. I have lived in Fayette County for 20-something years. I was a dental hygienist for almost 20 years, and I am a runner, very much into fitness and health and wellness. Obviously, I have one daughter who goes to school in Peachtree City, and I'm trying to get her into running as well, but it's not really her thing.
I'm really glad to see you here. I don't know if you remember meeting me, but it was right out there on that field for the cornhole tournament, I believe.
Yeah.
And you also gave me a sample, and it was also very good. We have some really good product developers here in this room. So thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've applied to present yet, but that was how you have.
Yes.
Excellent. That's excellent. Chef?
Good morning. My name is Andrew Chambers. I'm the chef and owner of Pink's Barbecue. I'm a chef and pitmaster and content creator. My YouTube channel is called the Eating Chambers channel. For Pink's Barbecue, we're a mobile barbecue business. We believe heavily in community as well, so we primarily sell our barbecue in farmers markets. We're in the Peachtree City Farmers Market every Saturday, Serenbe most Saturdays, and a few others around the city. We also do catering, personal and corporate. And last year, we launched a supper club as well called Plate and Platter. We do curated chef table events every 4 to 8 weeks. We just had our first one last Saturday, for our summer series. The next one's July 20th. If you can make it, eatpinksbarbecue.com. Go there and buy a ticket.
That one's your birthday celebration?
That's it's a birthday boil. So come celebrate my birthday with me. We're doing a low country boil, Pink's Barbecue style, at my kitchen in Noonan. Like I said, I'm a content creator as well. I have the Eating Chambers channel on YouTube, and that's a culinary driven channel. I mean, I'm a chef, but the focus of the channel is to educate, excite, and encourage grassroots entrepreneurs ultimately. Fun fact, I love to travel. My wife and I, our resumes are pretty packed up. I mean, our passports are pretty packed up. We've touched a lot of countries and we just want to touch more. And I'm Miami-Dade County too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Aventura, North Miami Beach,
Yeah.
my whole life.
That's funny. Were you here when I said that my grandmother? I grew up on Ives Dairy
I just
Road.
heard you. I'm from Aventura, Miami
Yeah,
Gardens.
it's literally
we live the same
next-
place.
Yeah, for real. Like less than a mile. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Except that mile could probably take you 30 minutes.
Depending on,
Traffic
you know what I
is
mean? You
ridiculous.
better time it right.
Oh, sure.
No pressure.
Hello. My name is Karina. I wasn't expecting this. I just kind of wanted to be a fly on the wall, but because of the wonderful lady over there saying she's been here the longest and hasn't presented yet, maybe that'll give me some gusto to talk. But as I said, my name is Karina, and I moved down to Peachtree City about 5 years ago. Originally born and raised in Minnesota. I grew up on a farm, learned how to drive a tractor before a car. And my startup, I'm kind of like in the process. I want to buy a mini school bus and pack it with books and drive it around and sell used books so that people can read more affordable.
Did you just recently follow us?
Yes.
Okay. It's a really cool concept, and I
I-
definitely messaged you, or I feel like you got my
Are you the
attention.
one?
It's really
Okay,
cool.
sure.
Yeah, that was me.
I've been to a few different book buses, and they're just really cool. Like, it really just hits that nostalgic feeling where you're like, oh, it's a school bus, and you think of, you know, the Magic School Bus and stuff, and you jump on, and then there's books, and I read a lot, and I want to be able to encourage more reading. Moving down here, I realized there's no used bookstores within a 10-minute drive. Like, there's one in LaGrange, and books are like really expensive, and for someone who reads as much as I do, that gets to be a costly hobby. So but yeah, that's
Well, it's really great to meet you. Thank you for
My
coming.
favorite book?
Oh yeah, good question.
the Frederick Backman series, The Beartown. It's a hockey story, a hockey community, lots of turmoil, but lots of fun family. It goes Beartown, and then I can't think of the second one, and then the third one is The Winners. But great stories.
Cool.
Anyone wants it?
Awesome.
Thank you.
So Abby and Rebecca are working with me at Jason Hunter Design. There was 1 week that I couldn't make it, and Abby took the mic and ran this event, which was amazing. And I do think that my wife has told me there's another date coming up, so be prepared.
Okay.
It's actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's the Wednesday before we go over to Launch Fayette. It's that last Wednesday in July. We'll be in Wilmington, North Carolina for my my father-in-law's birthday, and we'll be leaving Wednesday morning to come back. Anyway, she did a great job. I was virtually in the room contributing on commenting, and it was really fun even to be not in the room and be a part of everything. So I will still be doing that probably from the car. Anyway, because that's how much I love this community. I love what goes on here so much. All right, well, the mic made it all the way back to me, which means it's game time. All right, the game is called Silicon Valley Startups. Silicon Valley Startups is the hilarious game of pitching crazy companies. Entrepreneurs must think on their feet and convince an investor to fund their startup company. The player with the most successful pitches wins. So we pick a player or a team of players to be the first investor. They will be listening to the pitches for the first round, have them shuffle the hot trend deck and set it face down in front of them. It's the yellow deck right here in front of me. The other players will be the entrepreneurs. Should feel very familiar to most of you. Company name is the first deck, target user is the second deck, and industry is the third deck. So, company name cards have instructions for creating the name. If it includes the words ask for, that means you must ask for the group to provide something for you. For example, the card is telling you to ask the group for a flavor. If someone in the group says chocolate, your company name will be chocolate plus whatever the other word is. In this case, it's maize. So the name of this company is Chocolate Maize. All right, so Starting with the player to the investor's left, the pair of entrepreneurs pitch, taking turns in this order. Player A, draw 2 company name cards and pick one, discarding the other. Create the company name using the instructions printed on the card and start pitching. Player 2, draw 2 target user cards and pick one, discarding the other and continue the pitch. Back to player A, draw 2 industry cards and pick one, discarding the other and continue the pitch. The investor draws 2 hot trend cards and picks one, discarding the other. Then they ask player B how the hot trend will be leveraged with their startup. Player B must pivot to answer the hot trend question. So, if you weren't following along, it's really simple. We're basically going to split up into, we should probably split up into 3 groups. Can we do 3 groups? And then each group will we'll do 2 cards from pile 1, 2 cards from pile 2, 2 cards from pile 3. As a group, you can decide which one to discard. And then of the 3 that you have left, you as a group essentially need to create a pitch. And then what I'll do, I suppose, I'll be the investor, I'll pick the card, and when you've done your presentation, I'll then throw this hot trend at you, and you'll have to pivot to say how what you've just pitched would apply to that hot trend. I promise, it's fun, it's community building. Coffee, I hope there's still coffee left. So let's see, there's 3, 5, 7, 9. I think we should do, are you taking off? Yes, sir. Okay, it was a pleasure, and I really do hope to see you back here. Love your mission. I want to hear all about it. All right. Let's, I'm going to split you 2 up. Okay, so you go with them, and let's go with a group over here. You cool with that? All right. So, David, why don't you be like the team leader over there and grab 4 other people or 5 other people. And then this group, we've got, Robert, you want to play? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So why don't you guys all be part of a group, and you guys will all be part of that group. All right. So, identify like a team leader and just have them choose 2 cards. Okay. You do that group. Like 5-ish. Why don't you guys go? Anybody have a GMC that is not in possession of their keys? Not sure who these are, but I'll leave up here. All right. All right. Doesn't say how much time they should get to like.
You want me to set like a 10-minute timer?
I was thinking 10 minutes. All right, let's round up. It's 9:50. Let's do 10 minutes. Is that cool? 10 minutes. Timer will go off, and then we'll do the hot trend. One from each. Yeah, one from each.
probably not.
It probably is. Maybe.
If not, I'm jealous.
I am too. Wow.
So you get the premise of this, right? So the company name is, in this case, the sound of a plague of wokeness. The sound of a plague of wokeness. How would you name that?
Wait, what does this say?
Yeah, no wonder they discarded that one. Alright, so this one. Ask for a type of insect and pair it with the word moon. So, like, name an insect.
Cricket.
Cricket Moon would be the name of our company. Okay. Then our target market for Cricket Moon is amateur archaeologists. That's who we're targeting here.
Oh my god. Okay.
And the industry is personal hygiene.
Oh god.
So we have a company called Cricket Moon that deals with personal hygiene, but specifically for amateur archaeologists. We have to build equipment to sell this business to an investor. That's what they're all doing. It's fun.
Cricket Moon. Personal hygiene, amateur archaeologist. I'm like, I don't know. First thing I'm thinking of is some kind of like really good deodorant brand because you know there are archaeologists out there getting sweaty.
I love it. There you go. You have to do like a whole. You don't have to. I'm saying the premise is like you have to do a whole pitch on it.
Yeah.
How you're gonna go to market, what the earning potential to be, like all the things that you think about. We'll see how well they do. It's really fun.
That's so funny.
Hey, Jason. How are you?
Hi. My niece, Kaden. Hello. Hi. She lives in Detroit, which is where I'm from. Okay. Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
That's where my sister lives.
Really?
Yeah.
Drive down tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, Tybee Island. Yeah. My sister was just there yesterday. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't love it personally, but I
Yeah.
also came from the Jersey Shore, which is a very different type of
Yeah. The water's not the best because it's the Atlantic, not the Gulf. So, but it's nice.
I'm really sorry I haven't been because I also saw an article online the other day that there was a man of war found. Is that
Well,
down there?
I don't know because the ocean freaks me out, but there's also been a lot of stuff about sharks lately in the Atlantic. So I'm like, I'm not going in. I'm like, I'll dip my toes in, like maybe like right there with the waves are coming in, but I ain't going any farther than that.
First of all, I've never seen it before, but the picture that they showed,
Uh-huh.
you know what they look like? It's like, imagine a jellyfish filled with, little Powerators.
Yeah, they are scary looking. Oh, yeah, nope.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Have a good day, you guys. Yeah, okay, see you then. Yeah. Dude, yeah. The ocean scares me. I'm sorry, but it's so like vast and big,
Well,
and like
especially
there's
in
so
the
many
Atlantic,
things
you
in
can't
it.
see to the bottom either.
Exactly.
Like,
So it's like
see,
you're
but if
just
you can't
wading blindly into anything, and it's like, no, thank you, I'm good.
So I'm not a fan. I'll sit under an umbrella, read a book.
Oh yeah,
And, that's it.
that's me. I'm more for like the vibe and like the
100%.
ambiance of and like the
I hate
like
sand,
the
I hate-
like of the waves.
Yeah,
you know,
the
like
waves and yeah, it's great.
I know. See, for me, I'm like, put me in the air conditioning with a book, and then I'll do like a beach ambiance on the TV,
Like,
and then I'm good, just right there.
that's funny.
Oh my gosh, look at, I don't know if you saw this when you were there this morning, but look at this peaches and cream donut
Yes,
that
I
they're.
did. They
you
had
see
it.
that?
It didn't look as extraordinary as that.
It never does, but yeah.
They did have it, and I was like, man. But they gave us like
like this is assortment. Of Yeah. donuts. See, that's what they usually give us. That's why it was so weird last week. I was like, how are they doing this stuff? I'm like, because I like the one with the sprinkles on it. That's my favorite. Yeah. I haven't had a chocolate one though. I kind of want to try a chocolate.
I've never
one.
had a donut.
Oh, they're so good. They're superior because apparently they make them with like brioche bread, like so that's what makes them like so good. And I'm like, oh, delicious. I just love Trillis and the whole vibe over there. I could never afford to live over there, but like unless I marry a doctor or something, which like Lord, if that be your will,
if you see me,
like
you would do this for me.
I'm waiting. You want to send like a really hot British doctor my way?
Oh my gosh!
Like I'm
The
cool with that.
trifecta.
Yeah,
Hot British
just like, oh man.
Yeah, no.
No.
For now, I'm just gonna drive back.
I know. I want to take my sister and my niece over there because there's just so many fun things to do for kids too.
And isn't there like a little splash pad?
Yeah, they have like a little
that'd be
splash
so
pad
cute.
and like little tables with like the swings. Like it's just I love
so
it.
cute.
It's just such like a creative vibe.
For
So
sure.
that's why I'm like I really want us to get our office space over there because
Just would look out the window all day.
I know. It's so nice. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
1 minute, 30 seconds. All right, so just to let everybody know what happens next. So one person from each group. It's okay. One person from each group will take the mic and pitch this. Well, not necessarily one person. You can all pitch this together. But essentially, we are all going to be acting as the investors. So you've got to tell us why this business is worth investing in. And then we're going to throw a wrench by picking a random market trend, and you're going to have to pivot. So we got about another minute, and then we'll just go in order. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Who's here? Yeah. All right. Wait.
Sure. Yeah, no, I'll definitely hook it up. Like, I can do something. Just,
All right, guys, time's up. Is everybody feeling good?
Yeah, the U-Haul? U-Haul? Yeah.
Time is up. Jay, you sound ready and fired up. You ready? They're going to go first, but you guys good? No, they're going first. Yeah.
All right, we're going first.
You guys ready?
All right.
All right, here we go. Everybody, you are all investors. Well, group 2 and group 3, you are investors. They need to sell you on their business. So please pay attention. And then once they've given their pitch, we're going to pick a card at random, and they're going to have to pivot and present how it would apply, how the hot trend would apply. Okay? Go ahead.
All right. So, welcome to our pitch here. We've got a television show, which everybody loves, which can also be a YouTube channel, since that's relevant. Our television show is called Eye Landing, like your eye. It's about chasing storms and chasing the eye of the hurricane. Everybody's going to watch that, and you're going to love it because you can't cancel storms. There's nothing political. There's nothing hot topic about it. Everybody loves them because they're all terrified of them, and you want to watch them because you don't want to actually see them in real life. So who wants to give us money? Anybody? No? All right, cool.
Good job, guys. So just recap again. So it's
Eye Landing, the television show
Okay.
about storm chasing hurricanes and possibly tornadoes as well.
You never know.
Whatever else has an eye.
Whatever has an eye.
All right.
Okay.
So, well, don't give up the mic yet, because now you have to explain how what you just talked about is a franchise opportunity.
Oh, it's a great franchise opportunity because one thing we know about television shows is they can be spun off. So you get quirky cute girl, old guy that knows a bunch of stuff. Then all of a sudden, quirky cute girl has a spin-off, and she's in the city, a literal spin-off because she's in a city full of tornadoes. And then the old guy goes and tells you about barometric pressure, and all the old people watch that, and all the young people watch the cute girl spin around the city in tornadoes. So
Not to mention swag opportunities.
yeah. Oh, and yeah, merchandising, tornado, everything.
That's great. Awesome. All right, group 2, you guys are up.
Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because we are about to riddle your mind and your face and have you looking beautiful with Buzz. B-U-Z-Z, Buzz. Hey, investors, imagine a world where the soothing sound of nature are infused into cosmetic products. This is the essence of Buzz. The sound being sucked out of the air.
So imagine this, folks. Imagine you are a beekeeper, and as you're walking around trying to harvest your honey, you have this bee come and sting you in the lips. And people walk around and say, "Your lips are beautiful. They're the most amazing lips I've ever seen." This is the new cosmetic company called Buzz. We attract bees to the places of your face that you want to make more plump. That's a great word. And so we will give you 10%. And that is our business. So please, please buy Buzz. It's on the shelves at every Walmart.
All right, so the hot trend. I'm sorry, is that it? I don't want to cut you off. That was fantastic. The hot trend is intellectual property. So can you tell us about the IP of this whole venture?
So the IP is owned by the bees. That way we can share it with the world.
Excellent, guys.
I love
Excellent.
It. I love it.
All right. Group 3.
I believe we got to invest. Group 3.
Oh, I am? Oh, I didn't know that was me. Do you have that verbiage you just wrote down?
That one right there, I think. But just CPE.
Mm-hmm. Good morning again.
Good morning.
We are PE Storm. We are a postgraduate excursions company that specializes in roller coaster enthusiast trips to Japan.
Very specific. I love it.
So if you're a roller coaster enthusiast or you need a little bit of adventure in your life, come with us to the roller coaster, one of the roller coaster, premier roller coaster destinations of the world, Tokyo, Japan, fall 2024. 5.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah. And ride roller coasters with us.
I love it.
It's affordable too.
The hot trend is flexible consumption. Why?
We specialize in weight loss, so you can ride more roller coasters too.
That's great. I'm hearing a lot of laughter. So at first, when I told you we were going to play a game and there was some nervousness in there, that was fun, right? It's a great game. I've only had to pull this out one time in the past, and we had so much fun. So I'm glad I got to bring it out again today. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for being here. We do have a presenter scheduled for next week, so same place, same time. Hopefully just as much fun. But I do need to fill that pipeline. So please, if you're here and you're interested in presenting, talk to us. We'll convince you that you should present. We will coach you into how to present, and then the stage will be yours. And as you can tell, we are a really laid back, comfortable group of people who are truly only here to support each other. So you should let your guard down. Anyway, thank you all. See you next week.